Hey folks, welcome to Van Camp 402. We're firing up the van and heading out on a camp. My dash is saying 92 right now. It's, I can tell, I'm sweating already. We haven't even gotten started yet, but the feels like it's supposed to be around 98, 99 this afternoon. I don't know how that happens. We jump right from, seems like we were just freezing, right? We are heading out, hopefully, fingers crossed, and I'm gonna take you guys along on this. We're gonna attempt to, and you'll know in the title if we made it or not, we need shade and electricity today. We are heading to Hitchcock Nature Center. We've been out there a few times. One of my favorite campgrounds. It's a great spot. Let's go. Hopefully we can make this happen. Our grocery store stop has concluded. Let's get out to camp. It's still warm out. That was pretty quick and painless for a camp meal. We haven't had that in a while. Need to bring that back. As you can see, we're pulling up here to Hitchcock Nature Center. I do have a year pass already, and also I have a free stay for a campground yet, thanks to my brother-in-law and sister-in-law from Christmas. How that stuff, man, if you are someone that likes to camp, getting a, like a year pass or something as a Christmas gift is really kind of cool. Let's pull up here and see what we can do for getting a site. Alright, I think we found our site. Looks like a good spot. Really wanted to make sure I had some cloud cover for this afternoon. Not cloud cover, tree cover, some shade. We've been here before. This restroom, definitely 2 thumbs up. It's just a pit toilet. It's always been very clean. I just checked it out real quick. Super clean. They even added a hand sanitizer station in there, which is, thank you, Hitchcock. So for right now, we're gonna walk up, got it all worked out so I can get registered, and we'll officially be in camp. Thanks for being here. Got our bathrooms here. They're doing a little work in there. Here's a Lincoln Highway lookout. I've shown you that before. So I'm not gonna bore you with all those little details we've covered. I just talked with Chad, their park officer here. Another example of great people in a great place. I know I say I have favorites. This is right up there with them. It's right with Two Rivers as far as campground that I know well and that I like to enjoy. And and use. Oh, you know what? While we're walking, let's look down here. Show you those cabins down there. So they do have those cabins as an option here. And if you can see, they have a satellite dish on them. And I think we have Wi-Fi down here too, but I think that picks up the Wi-Fi signal. So you have Wi-Fi, they are air conditioned. I've never actually been in one. Maybe that's something we do on our next trip or something. I think I'd have to set it up beforehand. $75 a night, and it sleeps 5 people. So if you got 5 buddies and you want to get outside and camp and you don't have all the tents and all the stuff you need and all that, man, for $25 a night for 5 of you or a family, split it up a little bit, man, you could get outside, get out and camp. Be a very good option for you. As you can see, we're back. First thing we got to do, get the window shades up. Try and keep that heat knocked down. Right now it's actually pretty comfortable in here. I'm still just sitting from the air conditioning. I do have a fan running already. We brought the difference maker, and I do have that other small one we're going to set up here in just a minute. Once I get this put up, then I think we'll open the van up and try and get some breeze going through. Right now it's comfortable for a few minutes till that heat starts socking in. Well, as you can see, we've got the bug screens installed. We are going to have some fan noise. Not going to be any way I can get around that. We do have a couple neighbors right back behind us. One's in a pop-up and one's in a tent. Seems like that would be warm. But we got the fans going in here. The screens are up. Feels actually really nice in here right now. What I need to do right now is check the forecast real quick. Been chilling out just for a minute. It's nice having Wi-Fi out here. It's a really good perk. Nice to be able to check radar, all those types of things. We're going to just go do a quick little exploratory hike. I just want to go up on top of the ridge, see how many weeds are up there. If I can get, there's a little spot I like to watch the sunset up here. Throw a camera over my shoulder. Let's go check that out real quick. Man, I just love it out here. Having like world-class hiking at the door of your camper. Really cool. Here's their signage. So, as you can see, well marked. Easy to find your way around even if you don't have a map. Good to be here. Man, it's just crazy. I was up on that ridge there and had just a good strong breeze blowing. And man, as soon as you drop out of the wind, the humidity, I feel like I'm in Mississippi. It is just thick. That's why I think there's going to be a storm. But it's saying just a 5% chance. So I don't think it's even going to rain. Just feels like the atmosphere is building that up. I'm in this is one of my favorite areas of this park. I love the way this trail rolls through these trees like this. Love a good double track. This end of the park too doesn't usually see as much use, which is one of the reasons that I like camping down this way. Is it's usually just kind of the campers. There's still people that get out here, but like over by the visitor center, all that, man, those trails are a hotbed, and they're cool, they're awesome, but that's where you park. You don't always get people looping all the way out here, which is something I greatly appreciate. All right, let's keep moving here. And I'm really enjoying the walk today. I'm glad I got out and got moving a little bit. It's hard sometimes in the afternoons in camp, kind of get settled in and it's all kind of quiet, you're like, oh, I'm just gonna sit for a second. And that's okay some days. I'm glad I got out and got going. I do plan on a really kind of a big hike this evening, and this is just supposed to be a little exploratory deal. Of course, I've turned it into something longer. Hey, what's over that next hill? Man, I'm king of doing that. But I think we're gonna work our way back. We're not too far. I just didn't want to get too hot and sweaty yet, but man, how nice and quiet is out here. Almost back. As you can see, the sun's starting to come out, the wind's picking up. It's still saying no rain. All right, let's get back to the van. Maybe get a chair out. See what our temperature's sitting at. See you back there. We haven't had this in a little while, so I thought I'd whip some up real quick. But I forgot I had the Black Coffee Roasting Company. They're instant coffee, and man, does it work great. Let me show you folks. As an iced coffee, tastes so good. And on a hot, there we go, is that better? On a hot summer camp, being able to have a little iced coffee in the afternoon. So Black Coffee, thank you. I haven't forgotten about you. And they were one of the first folks to ever send me any product or anything. And they're just good people. He's a good guy. I reached out. Black Coffee, try it, give it a shot. Hot. Let's go check out this sunset here. The breeze feels good. That's helping a ton. But man, as soon as it quits, it's just so humid. It's crazy to me that it didn't rain yet. That would be nice right now. But anyway, we're gonna walk up here, do some pictures. I don't know if we're gonna have a fire tonight or not. It's hot out. We'll see how I'm feeling when we get back. So we're gonna do some pictures, hang out a little bit. My orange LaCroix have been perfect for today. That was a good call. Other than that, probably see you folks in the morning. I'll drop some, hopefully, it's always with photography, right? Hopefully I can drop some good pictures in for you here. All right, see you in the morning. Good morning, folks. It's 7:30 or something this morning. Beautiful outside. It is warm if I'm not in front of the fan. I'll be honest, I slept really well last night. I did have to have both fans blowing directly on me. I did close up the whole place. Oh, here comes our friend the Cardinal again. He's very angry at mirrors. He woke me up this morning, tapping on the window. We had a good sleep. I do need to get this opened up, and oh man, get some fresh air in here. I'm gonna do that instant coffee again this morning. That's one of those I'd forgotten I had it in there. It's some cold water. It's really good. All right, we got some folks walking here. I'm gonna quit recording for a second. Let's get our teeth brushed. I was thinking about it last night, but I think I'm going to start getting into oatmeal a little bit more. I used to eat that quite a bit, and probably would be better for me than a lot of breakfast items that I choose. Have you guys ever had, so I love eggs in the morning with pepperoni in them. You ever had that? Just kind of a little bit of a spice with works really well. One of my specialties, pepperoni eggs. We do not have that here today. I've got a Cliff Bar. I don't think I'm gonna even eat this morning. It's so hot. Oh, we're getting close. Well, folks, we're gonna wrap this one up. I thought we got some good pictures on our hike last night. Not the greatest sunset, didn't really pop at all, which was kind of a bummer. It looked like it could have. We did get some, I thought, some good stuff up there on that trail. My main reason for not having a fire last night, and I didn't even mind the heat so much, it was the bugs. I would have had to load up on bug spray. Actually, that worked really well, putting those lanterns in the van here, and I didn't do that for a super long time. But man, that was kind of a nice ambiance, and just hung out on my phone for a minute before bed. Fans blowing on me, felt great. So cheers everyone. Thanks for coming along in this episode. Hitchcock, if you've never stayed here, if you get down on, there's an upper loop and a lower loop, and if you get down on this lower loop anywhere, it handles the crowd pretty well. It's a nice campground. The hiking is world class here. Like I said, I got 2 more things to load up the rug in the water, and we can be on the road. Everybody take care. Thanks for coming along. Hope you enjoyed this one. Dinner last night was really good. I'd say this was a very successful camp. All right, everybody take care. Have a great week.